What is good, friends, and welcome back. It's been a while since the last stream. Conquest, we're about to get kicked out. I'm trying to milk it to the max. Only 40 seconds left. I hope you guys had a great week. Were you busy? Are you still in holiday? I will be in holiday in a week. And hopefully I can still produce some content. I do have my Alexandria map review coming this weekend. So what is good, everyone? My name is Mike. I will be your host for tonight, or maybe this morning, depending of where you are watching this stream. All right, and I hope you had a good conquest. Did you burn someone? Did you got burned? You know how it is, right? Oh, we're still... There you go. Okay, I'm getting kicked out. Jimido. Align Scott told me go server 4. It told you that? Why? Oh, they're moving to server 4? So Goth have 2 alliances, one in server 3, one in server 4. What gives? Do they have a plan? I know some God players. Oh, we can collect those? Okay. I know that some God players plan to go in server 58. Is that possible? Hold on. I see some S54 go God soon. Okay, that's the opposite. Some SVG players will go to God, and some will go to S58. That's what a little birdie told me. I know that SVG will lose all S21 players. They will create a new S21, but in server 58. What drama with server 3? Ooh, I want to know. They are toxic sometime, only try explain. Alright, well, I'm curious to see what's up with Goth. I know we are getting some new recruits in NNN. We're getting some heavy hitters, okay? We'll be ready for the next Legendary 2 battlefield. I can tell you that. Now that the alliance is unlocked, there's 2 things. We have to kick some members. Some that were underperforming or for various reasons. We have to part away. That it is what it is. I mean, I don't enjoy kicking anyone, but if your alliance wants to stay competitive and you have some members that they don't want to play on water for whatever reason, then this causes a problem because there will be all or more water city or water conquest or navy conquest. So anyone that doesn't want to embrace the change will may face some issue joining another alliance, because, you know, if you don't have a ship, a decent ship, you're not gonna enjoy this conquest. You're not gonna enjoy the game anymore. So you need to embrace the change. Trying to avoid glory server for some reason, of course. Long story short, God is making alliance leave to a different server because they're getting more whales and players to join God. Okay. Yeah, SVG, some of them are joining God. I think SVG will break up pretty much. Don't quote me on this. Skin Dragon only for pay players, sadly. But Wish make free to play skin, base skin. Well, there is more free to play base skins than ever. All right. So there's a few things we're gonna do today. we're gonna do some top tactics. We will collect our rewards for the brave spat, and we may be disappointed. Let's start with the brave spat. Can we collect? So I saw Scope's video, and I'm a little bit worried about what he said. Hold on, I got a message. I need to take care of something. Alliance, territory. Paul. Polo. Whoa. I can't type. Polo. All right. JVP won Warpath. So a lot of many players in server 3 is upset about being forced to leave. It sucks because they want to avoid glory or streamline the server. Players under 200 million will have to leave. Why though? Under 200 million, it doesn't matter for the server, for the glory status. It's only the most powerful active commanders. Top 200, I think. What is it? It says somewhere. It does. Right there. I try to go too fast. So let's say you go to warrior server. How many glory servers do we have? 3? More than 3? We have some elite servers. We have S40 that is glory. So 40, 34, 18. And that's it. Among servers of the same tier, the servers with the highest power will become glory servers. Commanders whose all-time highest power exceed. So they can't kick out anyone under 3 million because they don't affect the glory status. So if they said that, they're lying. Okay. How was it fighting Mendoza? Mendoza is a good fighter. He's a strong fighter, knowledgeable. I mean, he's strong. So when you approach his units, you need to be prepared. You need to have a plan. Meaning that I'm going to attack him this way. And if it doesn't work, I will use plan B. You need to be prepared. Otherwise, you will lose. He got some strong units. He was a good opponent. But sadly, very poor a team player. I mean, doesn't play with the team, doesn't play for the team. So, anyways, all right. So let's do that first. Let's try to collect some brave path rewards. I want the amethyst bolt. Oh, can I? After using the legendary key, other keys can no longer be used to unlock the special items. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. So if I want the amethyst bolt, can I still unlock this? I don't know. It's weird. I have so many tokens. It means that I cannot buy that. Is that possible? Let's try it, guys. You are using legendary key to unlock. You can only unlock one special item per event. Once a tier is unlocked, so this, you cannot use keys from other tiers. Unused key will be removed after the event ends. Ah. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks a lot. So if I understand this correctly, if I choose to unlock the howitzer skin, that seems to be the logical option, the best option. Then I have to forget about this, even though if I have plenty of tokens. So it's weird because, in my opinion, it's kind of a scam. I mean, you have so many tokens, you can only get one item. Okay, let's go for it. Or maybe not. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I cannot get the museum coupons, which sucks. So I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this. And I'm gonna buy this. So at least I can get all the skins. Unit skins. I have 259 tokens left. Now, naval refined components I need. I will take both of those. Air Force I don't need anymore. Troop expansion, I like that. I will get all of them. Iron, Bastion of Iron, I like this as well. I will get that. United we stand. Then, can I buy everything? I'm gonna start with the statues, the wrenches, golden coupons, the navy wrenches. I have 61 tokens left. Then I will go for that. This is the universal coupons, or gray coupons. Then what's left? Some rocks. The components, the Air Force components, I don't need. Naval, though, I will pick them. I have 11 tokens left. Naval Force ammo. That's it. 1 token left. Naval Force. Or a 3-hour rush. I'll go with that. So there you have it, friends. I purchased almost everything. I had 419 tokens. I played, I believe, 2 legendary battlefield. So 2 legendary, 2 battlefields. And that's what I could collect. That's it. Nothing else. So let's have a look at this howitzer skin, shall we? Skin. This one. Amethyst bolt is 7% skin. I didn't have any 7% skin, so now I do have it. And you know what? Let's see it in action. Not in action, but let's see it on the field. What does it look like? Steel toe on. Yeah, I'm gonna wear my steel toes security boots. We have some management to do. So let's have a look at this one. It looks pretty. I'm a big fan of the purple color. It sucks that can't have everything. So command truck, collection ships, collection truck. Now I'm gonna upgrade to the Land Martin. It is different. It is different. And this one, Sea Mink. All right. Did that change my collector level? I think it did, but not enough to. So 11,423. And oh, I'm so close to reach 75. 423, and I need 450. Ooh. I think we can make this happen. Maybe not today, but we can upgrade. So you got out of elite, which makes it down to. All right, so let's have a look at this. Skin right here. Okay, that's the skin.
Don't disturb me.
I rate this skin 9 out of 10. 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Really hard to see from this angle. Yeah, it's okay. It's nice. It's cool. I like it. I dig it. GG. Okay, so now we do have some new guys coming in. Okay, and we have to get rid of some people, sadly. Let me take care of that. Oop. Oh, you noticed that JDP1. Yeah, maybe they did that on purpose to match with the skin set. I'm not gonna do everything tonight. I feel like it's gonna be boring. Oh, I can't. All right. I will do it later. So now we're gonna play some top tactics, friends. Now how are you gonna get the base skin? I don't know. I mean the base skin for the Brave Path. The base skin initially it was for the top 20 commanders. Brave ranking. Now the Brave. Ooh, yeah. So the top 20 commanders would earn the skin. And what happened is Lilith said they would distribute the skin to more than the top 20. I heard it was a top 50, but it doesn't say anything. Maybe that? No, they didn't adjust it here. Not too sure if they're gonna do what they said, but I mean, I cannot speak for them. Whatever. Is better Frostfire and Lady Liberty or Lady Shadow and Lady Liberty? That's two different animals. Alessandro. Frostfire, if you go one-on-one against a single unit, Frostfire will be better. Against a cluster of unit, then Lady Shadow will be better. All right. So which is better? It's up to you. Depends the situation. I mean, Lady Shadow, nobody tried her yet. She does splash, but not as much as Red Heat. Red Heat is the queen of the splash damage. Then we have Stinger Fist, Argent Flame, and Lady Shadow. Not sure about the order, which is better, but Red Heat definitely the strongest. She's exclusive, so not everyone have access to her. Let me put this guy R4 like they requested. Just level 4. There you go. All right. So with that being said, let's play some top tactics. Do you guys know about this event? I love this event. Oh, I think I see a new tactic. So top tactic it revolves every month, and this is when you should draw your tactics. I mean, you can draw your free tactic when it's available, but you shouldn't simulate more than your free tactic out of the top tactic event. And why is that? Because during the top tactic events, the feature tactics, your odds of getting those are better. There you go. And you have some free pulls as well in the progress reward. Argent Flame splash damage doesn't work like it used to anymore. What do you mean? They change it? Nah, maybe it's you. And when you pull a lot of tactics, you trigger a pack that lets you draw more tactic, and hopefully you can obtain or max a legendary tactic. The legendary tactics are the one you're looking for. These are the overpowered tactics that are crazy strong. At 5 stars, they are insane. They are broken. So either you participate in the event every time it revolves, or you skip a month so you can progress further in the free pulls. All right, so let's see this new tactic called Sector Command. What does it do? Select one of your ground force troops to increase its damage intensity by 9% and damage resist. So you have both damage intensity and damage resist. That is cool. The baseline is 9%. It goes up to 15%. Ooh. And at midway, 3 stars, increase the tactic duration by 3 minutes. So 5 minutes, and then you get 8 minutes. When you unlock the 5 stars, when the selected troop enters combat, deals damage to an enemy force troop 500 and gains a shield of 500 that lasts for 10 seconds. Pretty cool. Yep. For 10 seconds. Okay, so it doesn't last long, but it's devastating. All right, so that is the Sector Command. Now we have this one, high-tech material. I really want this 5 stars. The shield. This one at 5 stars increases tactic duration by 3 minutes. So you have a shield coefficient of 16,500. That is nuts. Okay. This one I don't have it yet. I have many lock tactics. I have a few 5-star tactics. What is this one? Reinforced plating, normal attack resilience. Which one should I go? Should I max the air ground operation? Why not? We're gonna try that. I like this one a lot. When your base is getting siege, you pop this one, air ground operation, on the tanking unit, and boy, that unit will disappear. It cannot resist. Have you gotten the Navy shield tactic? No, I do not. This one, counteroffensive. Yeah, I don't have this one. I heard it's pretty good too. Let's simulate. 10 by 10. So nothing. Another 10. And nothing. Oh, no. Oh, this one is cool. The decoy flares. It's a piece though. One piece. Nothing. Another simulation. Ooh, I think I'm... Oh, this one. Oh, yeah, the elastic defense. One piece. And I'm out of tactics. I can Draw some more. Ooh, 2 more pieces. And if I leave the screen, will it pop a... Yeah, it does pop one. So let's see if I need to... Yeah, I don't have enough. Let me just grab this. Let me grab this one real quick. Let's continue. 33 more simulations. Oh, and not... Oh, now I think I can upgrade the decoy flare. Nothing here. Yeah, I have one more piece of the air ground operation. Do I have enough? Yeah, I think I can upgrade. I see some alerts. Tactic manual, which one? Okay, the decoy flare I can upgrade. So I'm gonna go from 1 to 2 stars. I increase the shield coefficient from 7,500 to 8,750. All right. No, I don't have enough. And which other tactic? Elastic defense. I need 5 more pieces. High-tech material. No, which one I was looking for? The air ground operation. Where is it? This one. Oh, I have only 3 out of 20. Oh, I'm far from my goal, so I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, why not? Let's buy another one, and maybe we'll be lucky, but I don't think so. So 30 more simulations. Another piece, but now I will have 4 out of 20, which is far from enough. Nothing here. And nothing here. Do I have some progress reward? 5 more. 5 more tactics. Then after that is 3 more pieces. I will have 7 out of 20. That's not going to be enough. Maybe I can do something if I recycle some tactics. So let's... Another pack, of course. Tactics. Tactic conversion. Okay. I'll quick select. Maybe I have enough. I doubt it. You need so much. 8,000 tokens. That's not gonna be enough for a legendary tactic pack. I need 10,000 and 2,000 golden tokens. I need 5,000. So I don't have enough. I think I'm gonna stop here. Got me first one. Got it. I got my mind in gold. What tactics you got? Hello, G. Taro. I hope I pronounce your name or spell your names correct. Oh, it's like the high tech, but at sea. That could be interesting. That could be a good tactic. What else? What else can we do? I wasn't expecting to collect the Brave Spat reward, but there you have it. And this is the... No, this not this one. Warbound League. What else? I thought I saw something else. Did I? We're gonna talk about officers first. But before we do, want to see a cheater in action. I do. I want to show you that. Oh, stand by. Let me just do my daily rewards. And how about a coupon code, guys? Sorry. I do have a coupon code I remember last stream somebody said that the code was not working or he used it already. I have a new one for you. The devs gave me brand new codes. So coupon code. There you go. I will post it and I will sticky it. So you use it and you let me know how much rewards or what are the rewards. So you guys deserve it. There's your coupon code. Okay. Let me do my daily real quick and then I'm gonna show you a video of somebody that is naughty. Is not behaving. Did I hear a base blew up? No, not this guy. Not yet. All right, let's keep doing my daily. I will handle that administration duty later. So I will collect everything. Let me show you my fleet now. My army, my navy. I've been upgraded like crazy. And after the conquest, we collected quite a few rewards that will help me upgrade my navy. And if you look, I have 2 9 stars unit. I know the next conquest it will be 9.1, but it's still better than nothing. And by the beginning of the next conquest, I will have for sure a 9.1 and probably an 8.2 if everything goes as planned. Unit. So I do have I still have the sub. I'm gonna keep the sub. I love the sub. Me gusta. Elastic defense is amazing, by the way. If you play on the field, it is freaking incredible. Then I have the anti-aircraft destroyer, which I think is great if you know how to use it. The trick is to stay out of range of a carrier, but in range of their jets, and you will shoot them down real quick. So that is my anti-aircraft destroyer. I do have some decent parts, but hold on. Looky, I got a Naval Gold ++ pick a blueprint yesterday during the Minesweeper, and I didn't purchase any pack. I only played with gold. Okay. So I will, since my sub already have all gold ++, it will be my anti-aircraft destroyer that will benefit a gold ++ part, or maybe the armor destroyer. I don't know yet. Yeah. So let me go back to my sub and let's see if I can enhance. Ooh, yeah. Oh, no, I cannot go further. I'm missing 2 Navy components, refined components, and now this unit is still at grade 14. Soon, it will be at grade, the power is 111,000. Oops. And I need to reach 112. Soon I will have a grade 15. All right. Can I upgrade this as well? Okay. So let me save my profile. Field. Save. Thank you. You're looking for a new server. Which server are you playing? Why are you looking for a new server? That is my first question. Oh, I forgot to do my arena, but I'm still in first place. What's wrong with your server, AKB? Why do you want to leave? Hey Mag, I enjoy your content. I'm glad I can catch your stream tonight. Alfalfa Cartel, thank you, my friend. I'm glad that you're with us today. The stream just begun, so we're gonna stream for 2 hours until 2 UTC. Server 22 is sleeping? Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you playing in gold or legendary? Subs the goat. I'm a few minutes behind. Yeah, subs are freaking amazing. Guys, if you don't have quite enough to have a max unit, go with the sub. I love the sub, and I'll tell you why I love the sub. Even if you have a smaller unit and during a battle you can rat some troops, you can kill the supply line, some reserves. Reserves don't shoot back. So you can use a weaker sub, send it to an army group, to a competent rally leader or fleet leader, and you will get some free kills with minimal losses. Okay, that's the best advice I can give you. You have to. I know some of you are not ready for the Navy or don't want to play on water, but I think the sub is the friendliest unit for a free to play. That's my opinion. Okay. Okay, some dailies are done. Let me just finish that. Oh, I saw another pack. Hold on. Hold on. I saw another pack. I'll grab this one. Oh, okay. All right. 25. Another piece. Oh, that is a good pull, but I don't think I have enough. Maybe I do. I think I do, guys. I think I do. For real. I hope I do. No, I don't. Oh no. I'm so close, I'm sure. Let's look at the tactic manual. How many? Oh, I'm missing 2. That's crazy. That is nuts. Can I get another pack? Let's hope I'm lucky. I only need 2 tactics, guys. Only 2. If I don't get that, I will be very upset. Maybe not, but you know. Screw this game. It's made this way, like the near miss. Yeah, you know, I don't have enough. Maybe I do. Oh, 5. Yay! Nope. I need 1 more. There you go. I'm done. I cannot play anymore. And if you look, no, not this tactic manual. If you look at the air ground operation, look how much I need. Only 1, but I can play for free tomorrow. So hopefully I'll be lucky, and I'm sure I won't because the game is made this way. All right, GG. Regardless. That feeling. Yep, we've been there, I'm sure. All right, so I want to show you the video and you tell me what you think about that. Okay, so let me put you in context. All right, I'm not gonna call any names. I'm just gonna speak about the Alliance. All right, because cheating is a delicate topic, and when I say cheating, the main when a player is cheating, he's not like using aimbot or wall hack or stuff like that. It's the most common cases of cheating is auto training and controlling multiple accounts by a program. We call it scripting, but it's not really scripting. It's multi-boxing. That is the correct term. So multi-boxing, and when somebody he use a simulator like BlueStack or any simulator, and this program allow you to run multiple game session at the same time. Okay, what's the benefit of this? Well, it's simple. The cheater will use the official game client. He will create a rally or a fleet, and then he will open multiple accounts on a computer via BlueStack, and those accounts that he control will feed the rally that he's leading. So the idea behind this is, let's say that Sunday you have a free day and it's a big Warpath day, and you say, I'm gonna run a rally. I will make sure that my rally is operational 100% of the time. I have many gameplay hours in front of me, so I will do that. So he makes a rally, and he have full authority on the troops feeding his rally. So he controls the rally, and he controls the account that are feeding the rally. So he always have a full rally all the time, even though if the account owner is sleeping, it doesn't matter because he controls that rally. So that is multi-boxing, and this is not allowed. And multi-boxing, what he does is he can retrain the troops that died to keep the rally operational. This is what we're gonna see here in the video. I had a message, and just to put things in context, cheating happens in all tier battlefield, but it's plaguing Legendary 1 battlefield as we speak, because in Legendary 1, okay, competition is high. People purchase their ego or invest their ego in the game, and they want to win at all costs. Okay. Is that the video? Yeah, that's the video. I'm gonna pause it for a second. Okay, so this is happening in Legendary. It happened in Legendary 1 battlefield. We have S40, F2P, 300, the GOT, and many more. 8 big alliances. What happened 2 weeks ago? Somebody from S40 contacted me, and he said, Mag, I suspect some accounts in SVG of cheating. So can you do me a favor and share those accounts to the dev so they can investigate? I don't investigate. I'm not a dev, so I just forward it to some people. They can look into it and verify if they are cheating or not. So I said, yeah, sure, I'll do it, no problem. While I do this, a player of 300 share some S40 accounts that he suspect are cheating. Okay, does the same thing. And funny thing is, S40 were the first to snitch the SVG account from cheating, but what happened is those SVG accounts were not cheating, and S40 was cheating, even though they complained about cheaters that were not cheating. Crazy, I know. So there you have it. And this is a video that will, I mean, you know, the cheating scandal in S21, there were 2 players involved in that. Those 2 players are now in S40. And S40 is being accused of cheating, and they got banned for cheating already. I'm just connecting the dots here. All right. Not saying anyone or, but you know, 1 + 1. So look at this video. Okay. This is broadcast by a GOT player a few days ago. So just so you better understand, we have this DK Hugh guy here in red. He is training a rocket truck. Now, it may be confusing a little bit because he's playing in light mode, and in light mode you only see one unit, but it's many units, right? So now this troop is staging here, idling, and he took the opportunity to bomb it, but while he was bombing the troop, he got intercepted by a pair of fighters. So look what's happening here. This guy, he is training this Katyusha, and this Katyusha is staging there. Hopefully this video is safe for work. I verified it real quick, but it should be good to go. Or otherwise this stream will get shut down. Okay, so this DK guy, he's training and he have almost no troop, but he's slowly filling the unit as he's training. While he's doing his other stuff. You see, he's training and he's not doing anything. Nobody, like, this is not normal behavior. When you train and you're getting bombed, usually you recall. Okay, you just don't train and keep training like a chicken with his head cut off. He's training again. And this video, by the way, is 53 minutes long. So this shenanigan lasts for 53 minutes. Nobody with half a brain would even train during 53 minutes, only to find out that your units are getting ambushed and you keep training. Hopefully the next one will not get ambushed. No, it doesn't work like that. Nobody is stupid enough to do this. Yes, JVP1. Wait a second. Didn't I text you a while back about S40 being active for 3 days straight? I mean, it doesn't mean they are cheating. It means that a lot of account in S40 and most of the tier 1 or legendary 1 battlefield are shared accounts. Not all of them, but a lot of those accounts are being shared, so they are operational almost 24/7. Okay, S40 is well organized in that matter. They have a good structure. They know what they're doing. Let me skip that part. Okay, so it's an active battlefield. S40 is playing with ILC. They are on the same side. They share a border. And this troop, now it's almost full. It's 36 million. A max troop without the barrack extension is 40 something at top. And he's still training and he's going to bomb. You see, he's going to bomb the troop because, you know, that's the normal thing to do. So a lot of troops are getting fed or sending at the front line, while this guy is training there and staging there. Now he's moving. I'm not sure how or why. There you go. So he's bombing. He went for 41 million to 31, knocked down 10 million. Gonna bomb again. It looks silly in light mode. So he's dealing 10 million damage every time. So he's retreating, but not to his base. He's retreating in this spot. Why can't he recall to his base? That is weird. Normally you would just recall to base. In that case, and since he's not attacking ILC, the base is not firing at the bomber. So now the troop is gone. He will retrain. Let me try to fast forward a little bit. You see, it's training again. I'm trying to click to see the power of the unit. It's a video. So dumb. Ooh. Wait for it. wait for it. I'm not gonna play it for 53 minutes, okay? It's training again. You see this unit? Do 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 do. Right there. Training there. Something happened, a glitch, or I don't know what is happening, but something went wrong, and this account is auto training for sure. Don't stand there. Yeah. Moved unit, just battle normal, just normal player do. For your information, as no coupon. Ah, it's only 500 gold. Yeah, I don't make the coupons, Sergeant Davis. I only share them. Yeah, Tina, yeah. She loves the feet pick. And there you have it. So he's gonna train and he's training again. You see, he's gonna bomb the troop because, you know, why not? I would do the same thing. Let's zoom in. So let me play again. This is 20 minutes later, still training. Oh, sorry, 20 minutes left, 16 minutes left. Oh, they're gonna knock it down with drones. Yeah, good idea. 14 minutes left, still training. 13 minutes left, still training. He's moving, but not sure why or how. 9 minutes left, still training. That is crazy stuff. Yeah, still training. 3 minutes left. So there you have it, friends. And even though somebody in S40 said, we're not cheating, nobody is cheating, this is cheating. Okay? It's not normal. But anyways. Not gonna lie, I thought the cheater was gonna be Aaron. Yeah, S40. I mean, I'm not gonna judge anyone. You be the judge. You tell me what is your opinion about that. And I hope that player is gonna get nailed like previous. Some players. I think Zeki wrote me a message. He said, "Oh, you're trying to get me. You're trying to ban me. I'm not banning you. I don't ban people. If you get banned, you deserve to get banned, and you did it to yourself. That's how it works." I almost purchased a tactic pack. Ugh. All right, let me deploy my trucks and see this new. What city am I, anyways? Houston. What am I doing there? Maybe for combat drill? I don't know. I just returned from the conquest, so I'm a little lost. Let's send those upgraded trucks. Ooh, it's beautiful, eh? It's different. Alright, so this one will deploy and more. So did you guys unlock those new officers? Either the artillery or the super heavy tank, or maybe both. Were you lucky enough to awaken them? And let me explain you what will be my plan. Let me just collect this, claim, and oh, more rewards. Ooh, I'll take those. Oh, desert oil converted into tokens. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't expect those rewards. Cool. What did I get? Naval 5. Oh, now I have a whole piece, a whole component. Cool. All right. So sweet. And the buffs. Oh yeah, I have plenty. Oh, I'm happy about that. All right. Okay. Yeah, back to those officers. What happened during the conquest? Let me show you how many statues I have. Officers have 477 statues. I had a little bit more, but what happened is I decided to finish Surf Strider.
Let this view be taken
Okay,
from us.
I now have a armored destroyer, and the armored destroyer without Surf Strider and Captain Unbeaten doesn't work really well. You need those officers. Those are HP and shield officers, and they are a must have for tanking base. Without those officers, don't even consider the armored destroyer. It will not last with other officers. And I'm
Don't
also
sweat the
working on
small
Steel
stuff,
Commodore.
especially
I
those
never
outdated rules.
expect to say that, but I am, because she is hella strong. At 5333, she deals insane amount of damage when she will be awakened, and she will be awakened next conquest. Ooh, she will rip hard. And once Steel Commodore will be awakened, I will have all those Navy officers. Okay, so I spent quite a few statues to finish this guy.
Let's gear up.
Now I have to ask myself a question. We have Dawn Anthem and Rogue Edge.
I don't like to talk crap.
Soon, in 2
As I
weeks, we will
said,
have the
shadows
new
don't have
officer
eyes.
called Lady Shadow. You can use regular or universal statues to awaken Lady Shadow, but you can also purchase her own statues as well. Now, at this juncture, I don't think I will awaken either Dawn Anthem or Rogue Edge. Oh, Rogue Edge I'm not going to touch because he's a dedicated officer for infantry. I don't play with infantry, but if you guys play with infantry, we're going to review his skills. Then we will switch to Dawn Anthem, and maybe you can inspire me of what to do, okay? Some did some tests, and Dawn Anthem with Arbitrator is better than Dawn Anthem with Iron Cavalier. If it's the case, I may have to awaken her. But let's first start with Rogue Edge.
Worth the effort to put him down.
Llama is chill. S40DK was caught cheating, but like just training his unit, but not keeping it in his base, or like using it to play, just always training it. It doesn't make sense. Llama is chill. So same old, same old. It was most likely in an army group, but the army group got destroyed or disbanded. So now it's an infantry training troop. It's an infantry. Yeah, but how can it train forever? That doesn't answer the question. I understand that if the army group get destroyed, or you disband the group, and while you disband the group, the base is packed. The units that are in the path to feed the disbanded rally will still be standing still, but this is not the case. The base is built, we see it clearly, and the troops are feeding nowhere. How is he feeding automatically and not taking action?
If the armored forces don't thank me,
Riddle me this.
I'll serve as an officer for a few years, yelling at the new recruits.
2 weeks,
Settle down
Kev.
and have a family.
During the Battle Fest event.
As much
Just learn the
as I see
fourth skill on Dawn Anthem. Her fourth skill is great. I know.
days away.
You can just make 2 super heavies. You could, or a super heavy and a Martyr's Watch MBT. By the way, the Martyr's Watch MBT skin will be amazing. Thank God we got a new skin for the Russian thing. He did it to make Lost Reserve. It doesn't make sense. Why would somebody do that? Like, it's the worst excuse ever. Anyways, my opinion. Okay, Rogue Edge. For all you infantry guys out there. His first skill, the tactical one called Brutal Breach. Prep time 8 seconds. Deals skill damage to a target. Damage coefficient 1800 max. And inflicts Southern Armor, reducing the target's damage resist by 20% for 7 seconds. That's good. So it almost, the Southern Armor will almost last forever. You only have 1 second where it loses its effect. Then the skill is cast and you get another 7 seconds of damage resist lost or reduction by 20%. If the target is already affected by Sundered Armor, the skill will reset the effect duration and deal skill damage again, dealing 400 coefficient. Okay, kind of works like Valkyrie. So this tactical skill is pretty good. First passive skill, Crushing Combatives. It's a dedicated infantry skill, so you cannot train this for other type of units. Increase the normal attack boost by 25%. Increase the normal attack resilience buff by 25%. Not bad for a balanced skill. Second passive skill, Armored Havoc. Offense type. This one is universal. Increases the damage intensity of this officer's troop against tanks and helicopter only. 25%. Not bad. 25% damage intensity. Pretty good, but you have to remember it's against tanks and helicopters, not howitzers. Last passive skill, Precision Pace. It's a dedicated infantry skill. It's a special one, so you can only train the captain with a special skill. Increases the firing accuracy of this officer's infantry troop by 4% and its troop speed by 4%. The max value is 10 and 10. 10 on firing accuracy and 10 on troop speed. Troop speed is sweet. Accuracy is, I heard it's pretty OP, but it's very hard to gauge or to see the effect of that. But troop speed of 10% is pretty cool. Once those 4 skills are level 5, then you will unlock Swift Reflex. It's also dedicated for infantry, of course. When attacking an enemy troop, this officer's infantry troop has a 75% chance to reduce its officer's skill prep time by 0.5 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 2 seconds. Ooh. So it can slow it down significantly. 75% chance. Those odds are quite high. We can assume that it will get triggered every time, meaning that every 2 seconds you reduce 5.5 and it takes 8 seconds to load, so you can trigger it 4 times. So you could decrease, if you're lucky, and during a whole cycle you could reduce the prep time of 2 whole seconds. Okay, that's cool if my maths are good. Gen 4 have universal 30%, yes. A Gen 5 with a situational 25% damage intensity, lame. Yeah, it's on the low side, but Gen 5 doesn't automatically mean he's a all-around better officer. It means it helps a new player to better understand which are the later officers and which are the older one. Because if you just download the game, you're completely lost. You don't know who's who, right? We've been playing this game from almost day one, we know every single officers, but it's just to help a new commander, I believe. But generally, Gen 5 are overall better than Gen 4, but some skill may be, if you pick them carefully, some skills may be better. So if you are an infantry player, you like to play in the field, I believe that this officer will be decent. It will serve you well. You got the field tab,
Guns are for amateurs.
right? Dawn Anthem. This is the officer I'm thinking. Should I awaken this officer? I already have Arbitrator and Iron Cavalier. I'm wondering. So let's start to review her skills. The first one, the tactical skill called Sacred Shield. Prep time 8 seconds, grants this officer's troop a shield, 2000 coefficient on max value plus 25%. So it should be 2500. What with the 25%?
My father fought as a young man.
For 4 seconds. So it's standard duration. I think the only officer that have a better shield or a longer lasting shield is Steel Fighter.
Wants to win back the thing that my father lost.
Good shield, nonetheless. Second skill, Resilient Charge. It's a tank skill, protection type. Increases the damage resist of this officer's tank or helicopter troop by 32%. When taking damage from a garrison troop, so not on the field, when you attack base. This is good. I mean, I think this
Not
officer
a
have
penny
the
less for
same.
my cut. Got it.
Oh, normal attack resilience. Okay, so it's a little
Where
bit
there's
better.
risk, there's profit.
And I believe this one
Now
also
you come looking for my
have
wisdom.
Yep. Same skill as the Arbitrator, but she's free. So that is a good skill.
Tall.
Second passive skill, Warrior's Vigor. It's a tank tactic. Protection type, increases the HP of this tanks and helicopter by 50%. I've never seen 50%. The max I've seen so far is 40. Am I wrong? Now you get 50 with this officer. So we're just raising the bar a little bit with Dawn Anthem. That could be a good skill, but it's HP. This is the one I think I will awaken. Thanks, Tien. But I had my mind on that skill already, but I'm giving you the shout out for this skill. Not 2, it's going to be 1.5, because once you cut down the 0.5, it's already down to 7.5 skill cycle. You are right, not 8 anymore. Big brain, Mr. Teen. It doesn't matter if it's 4 seconds or 2 seconds. If you siege a base, those shields are breaking within the seconds anyways. Yeah. It goes down fast. Iron does have this, does have the same. Iron does have the same. Iron has it, I think you are correct.
No one can stand against my
HP
steel
40,
charge.
this one, yeah. So you have 3 options. Arbitrator, Iron Cavalier, or Dawn Anthem.
Zandu stands tall.
You can have the recolor, but you still can't use the skin because you don't have the body. You only have the paint on it. If you buy a skin recolor and I don't have the original skill, will I get the skin recolor? Base skin, yes. But the thing is, if you don't have the OG skin, the original skin, and you go for the recolor right away, you will have the recolor, but the recolor will cost you twice as much. Let me show you. That's a good question. No, not that. The museum. Exchange. Skin recolor. I do have all the skins so far. But if you look at the recolor, it's discounted 200 because I do have the Altar of War, the original one. So once you have the original one, the recolor is discounted. But you can still buy it and rock a recolor without having the original one. All right. And if you have two recolor, but you don't have the original one, because let's say you won a recolor, and you want to purchase another one, another recolor, it won't be discounted because you don't have the original one. Christian answered the question beautifully. Well explained. You can use it in having the main just give you exactly. There you have it. Now back to the officer.
Our
All right,
pride
so
and
this
legacy
is the
run
skill
deep
I
in this
believe
land.
that is great. For example, let's say that, let's read the description. Tribal tenacity. It's a special type. Whenever this officer's troop enters combat, you enter combat, there's a troop in contact, you start firing, the skill pops. Increases the damage resist of this officer's troop and all nearby allied troops within 2 map grids by 6% for 20 seconds. And when you upgrade to level 5, it's 20% for 20 seconds. What is 2 map grids? My unit is here. Hold on, and let's put another unit. So this one activate the skill. Every unit within 2 map grid. 1, 2. Okay. Like that. It's quite a big circle. That's 2 map grids. All right. And this skill, I believe that I will awaken that skill if, let's say, I use 3 main battle tanks on the field. 1 tank will have this skill, giving added protection for 20 seconds when you enter combat. Once you raise all those skills to level 5, you will awaken the awakened skill. Zanduni Zeal. It's a passive skill if this officer's tank or helicopter troop loses 80% of its max HP. Should be like 2 units. For a super heavy, yeah, 1 unit even, I think. Or 1 or 2. When attacking a base, increases the damage resist. So, okay. If this officer's tank or a helicopter troop loses 80% of its max HP when attacking a base, increases the damage resist of all allied artillery troop within 5 map grids by 20% for 10 seconds. This skill can only be triggered once per battle. 5 map grids is a lot. It's crazy. And somebody, Kev, I think, he asked, does this skill stack? That is a good question. 5 map grid, that's a lot. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that is a huge circle. So, it is larger than this circle. So it's basically a howitzer circle. Okay, I pop this bad boy out. That is the range of the skill. Everything inside this circle will benefit. What again?
Zandu stands tall.
Will benefit a damage resist of 20% for 10 seconds. That's crazy. That's a good officer for sieging a base, guys. On paper, the stats are pretty good. The fourth skill is only good if you are planning to play 3 tanks, because you gotta have a hacker skill on one troop and then flipping coin hit critical for the set. Yeah, that's why if you look, I do have 3 tanks. This profile have 3 tanks, so that's why I'm gonna use. So on this tank, the Martyr's Watch, I will switch a skill here. Maybe I will remove this HP buff and put Dawn Anthem special skill. There you have it, friend. The Awakening is nice, cherry on top, not gonna lie, but only 20% won't save the RTs. It won't save, but I mean, it will reduce the splash damage, right? It will not do anything about a direct hit for sure. But splash damage is gonna help. 40% HP is bad. Just use 20% damage resist flat. Yeah, it is better, but I don't right now. I don't. I didn't have enough skill to. And by the way, this profile MBT, I almost never used it, but now I will use it with this skill. And why I never use it? When you have 2 main battle tanks, on the field, it looks like they are fighting for each other for the same spot. While the light tank, being much faster, it always arrives first, so it doesn't block the main battle tank. So it's easier for me to micromanage. But nonetheless, I will give it a try because it's a good skill. It's a terrific skill. All right. Yeah. Is there anybody we can blow up? I don't think so. That's such a small patch of land. Any message? Three things are way harder to play around, but once you're used to it, it's going to feel great. Yeah, it is. It is hard. It looks easy, but it's harder than you think. I don't like it personally. Just for the same reason I don't like to manage a large army group of tanks. Some always get stuck, or I don't know. It's very hard to manage. If you put Russian MBT on Lord of Order and Professor Payne, the skill is going to one-shot the artillery instead of just being a hybrid punching bag. The thing is, so let's switch. All right, let's switch to this profile. All right. The idea of having those 3 things is this one is my tanking unit. That's why I have Uncle Ivankov. So when I play with this profile, I make sure, or try to make sure, this one will arrive first. The MBT will enter combat first, followed by either of those units. This one hits the hardest, so does the light tank, but this one, it can take a beating. So what you're saying is, if you put Russian MBT on Lord of Order and Professor Payne is not crazy. I'd rather use this offense skill than the whole officer. Yeah, I was struggling when trying to play 3 tanks. Yeah, they will block each other and it's going to be annoying. It is annoying. So on Lord of Order, I have this officer skill boost, which I think it's one of the best skill. Then I have the HP, but this will change. You know what? Let me change it right now. Let me fix that.
Our pride and legacy run deep in this land.
Yeah. Great. All right. So this is level 5. Let me switch. Not this.
Not a penny less for my cut. Got it?
When
For this
somebody
guy, I
challenges
will
your
remove
authority,
this and
hit
we'll
them hard
train
and hit
with...
them fast.
Where are you? This one. There you have it. Save.
Awesome.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
So now this tank, when entering combat, so when this tank enters combat, it should have this the two guns, meaning that it's buffing. Okay, it does the kind of effect, the same as the infantry officer. The effect lasts 20 seconds. Will it pop again? Yeah, it does pop again. Okay. So let me cool it down. Is that enough cooldown? Yeah. So it... I think I can use that. I think I can play with that.
Give your lives for the great.
So let me wait a little bit so it cools down. It should be cooled down. Yeah, there you have it. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use that skill from now. It's not crazy alone. What? Yeah, was struggling when trying to play three things. He's not crazy alone himself, but he boosts skill damage a lot. Still very good if you have nothing else. I don't have anything else, that's the thing. Then 25% skill extra damage, yeah. Because you get it by helicopter and MBT, you're unlikely to get away. True. And let's see when the helicopter will get a buff. Because you're way more mobile and versatile, you can pick up targets more easily with smaller groups. True. So let it only give one chance to open the vault with a single key. Such a scam. Yeah, it's kind of scammy, Walking Dead. I'm not gonna lie. I was disappointed. I made a spreadsheet to figure how much reward I could purchase. And I thought, hey, I could get the museum coupons. I could get so many stuff. But you can only pick one tier, which sucks. For such a long season, I expect a little bit more rewards. So it's kind of disappointing. Yeah, it let down. It was almost too good to be true. I think I like this kill. There you go. Okay. It's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about? Those tanks are fighting for a spot, for a grid. What if I hit a bunker? Will I gain any... Whoops. The only issue I have with the Russian NBT is the training speed. So slow. I'm still training. Alright, not bad, not bad. I'm happy. I'm glad I awakened that skill. I could do that, but You know, I will keep experimenting that profile. Like I said, I rarely use it. When I use my most versatile profile is this one. Light tank and main battle tank. I mean, it's perfect. The balance is good. The light tank, guys, if you don't have a light tank, you're missing out. It is truly a devastating unit. When it's backed up with a main battle tank, it's so deadly. The light tank always deal more damage than the main battle tank. Always. It fires so fast, so quick. As long as you're not getting hit, you're good to go. But you see, like, those units are never fighting for a spot. The light tank always arrive before the main battle tank. And for me, micromanaging, so let's say I'm under attack, I back up, then I hit him with the main battle tank, and then I reinforce with the light tank. Always do that, and so far it's been working beautifully. Yeah, long season, but now can't take the 2,000 coupons. I only can take Howie skin, truck, and ship skin, lol. I feel you, Walking Dead. Dad, Walking Dead, Walking Dead. I feel you. I was expecting the same. 2,000 museum coupons is sweet, but I think all in all, the artillery skin is better. So fast because I have full bistro officer, or because it's really that so fast? What is so fast? Qu'est-ce qui est trop vite? TSM. Dis-le, esti. Tu le dis-tu? Tu le dis-tu? That's okay if you don't understand. It's bad French. It's slang French. No, not this. I don't want that. I almost purchased something I didn't want. The resource exploitation permit, I don't renew it outside of a conquest. I don't see the benefit. There you have it. Did I collect everything? I didn't finish my daily, so let's do that. The light tank is way weaker without Steel Phoenix. If you don't have it, reconsider the choice. Well, I mean, yes. Depends, of course, which battlefield. If you fight in a higher tier battlefield, lots of commander will have Steel Phoenix. Think about that. You don't need Steel Phoenix, but if you play in leg 2 or leg 1, you can expect the opposition to have a light tank and a light tank with Steel Phoenix. I still think main battle tank is better. It's more versatile, Tien. More versatile, but I'm in love with the light tank because of the mobility. That's why. But Havoc or Mulan? Mal dire ton Chris de léger. Is it better to defend with 4 RT or 3 RT and 1 ATG? I would take 1 ATG to knock down that sieging, that tanking unit. As soon as you knock it down, then it all goes downhill for your for the sieging party. However, they deal good damage, but again, against main battle tank and super heavy, the ATG is much better if you have the right officer. If you assign Vox and a shield officer, it's not gonna do good. So you need to assign the proper officers, and they will shred that super heavy real quick. All right. Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? Rapier Eagle can still be pretty solid on light tank. Yep. pretty solid, but it's a league below Steel Phoenix, bro. Yeah. Can't have it all. Not possible. Do I need produced material, some rushes? Where's my material production? I'm stuck at the last Navy mission, the last Navy camping. I cannot break it. I don't have enough powerful shit, I think. What else do I need? Oh, rush. Let's rush something. What else? Officer. Let's level up an officer. We're gonna use yeah, her.
Zandu stands tall.
Oh, quick upgrade. That is cool. Oh, did you notice that? Quick upgrade? And did you notice something else? Hold on. I just found out this today. Prototype, complete prototype, and then there's gonna be a skip button on top of your screen. Before you had to press escape for the PC user, or had to do some juggling with your phone to skip the animation. All right, that is cool. I just noticed that. So let's go back to this officer and quick upgrade. It costs the following materials and resources to upgrade the officer to level 60. I'm at level what? 35. So let's go 45 just for fun. Confirm. Beautiful. Oh, so such a nice upgrade. A quality of life upgrade. Before you had to smash the button. Finally, a function supposed to be there years ago. Yeah, it's 4 years too late, but we still got it. Maestro just makes everyone to do more damage, plus it has 40% pen damage with 10% normal attack boost. Yeah, it's great for ATG, but that pen skill training is also available by that adder. Let's say you don't want to awaken Maestro and you want still that penetration boost. You go with precision shooting skill, increases the pen damage of this officer's troop by 40%, and you do all have the same skill from Willem.
glory and honor.
Increase the pen damage by 40%. Right? Tian is providing some useful advice for you guys. Shout out to Tian. My field fighting. I mean, I know it's not everyone can have that. Sorry, my defensive setup. I do have Cowboy and Vindicta. I mean, they're not free, but they are devastating on the ATG. Penetration boost is like a cherry on top skill because you don't guarantee the penetrate SH every time. It is better to focus on normal attack boost instead. That's a tough question. I know that the anti-tank gun have the highest accuracy among all the howitzer. Does the accuracy is linked to penetration? I don't know. I need to test that on a solid super heavy tank. My super heavy my anti-tank gun will 2-shot or 3-shot a super heavy. It goes down quick. But that is a good question. I don't know. I think the normal attack is stronger on the ATG than the skill shot. No, it does not guarantee the penetration. It's I don't know. That's a good question though. It really is. Is there any war? I see somebody fighting. What is happening here? I miss the fun. Nothing's happening here. Oh, thank you, Sky Player. Wow, that big red message. I love it. Let's give the big thank you. Thank you. Dang. Oh, what? Look at this space. It's so tiny. I want to find somebody. I feel like ruining the day of someone. If I can find him. There's nobody. That sucks. You don't have to worry, ATG is good. The only problem is, though, it has the most penetration value among all. It doesn't guarantee penetration. It doesn't guarantee it, but it does hit. It slaps pretty hard, though. I mean, it is the best unit against the super heavy, and it deals way more damage than the howitzer on the main battle tank. A lot of people, they are invested in the howitzer, but they forget that the anti-tank gun is still better to destroy tanks than the howitzer. All right. I don't have Maestro, by the way. I don't need it. I don't need him, but he may be useful. I mean, he's dedicated for the anti-tank gun. That's the thing. As other howitzer officer or artillery officer can do as well for the ATG than the howitzer. More versatile. I don't see anyone I can hit today. Sadly. Too bad, too sad. Then we can use normal attack skill on ATG. No, you can try. I didn't try it, but normal attack, I know for a fact that the normal attack will benefit the light tank a lot. But no, we're not talking about the light tank here. We're talking about the anti-tank gun. Normal attack is everything except the skill charge, the skill shot. But since the ATG fires every 2 seconds, is the normal attack beneficial for the ATG? I don't know. I really don't know. Attributes. Blast mitigation. Load time. Almost 3 seconds. I said 2, it's almost 3. Penetration gap. Where does it say about the firing accuracy on this unit? Ability to penetrate enemies' sloped armor. The higher the pen depth, the easier it is to penetrate the target's armor. If a troop's pen depth is far greater than its target slope's armor, it runs the risk to over-penetrating, greatly reducing the damage. Penetration shot deals 150% of the damage instead of 100%. Oh, there you go. Firing accuracy. 1,377. And if you look at the howitzer, accuracy 329. It's nothing. The rocket truck must be even worse. So yeah, a lot of pen damage. Ooh, let me change the base skin. Let me upgrade. I just gained 2% firepower. Yahoo. Yeah, I love the ATG for a maybe not fighting on the field, but for defending. Keep in mind that if you see an armor, this baby, this bad boy right there, will do great.
Pack and move. Questions remain. Don't push me.
Oh yeah, I just love the purple color. Artillery hits hard on any type of troops which has a lot of troops model on one squad unit. Yeah. Right, it's only one visible unit. All right. Oh, another war. What's happening?
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
This is Brussels. I don't see anyone. Maybe there. Yeah, you don't want to be in a neutral village during combat drill. Your life expectancy is not great. I can tell you that. I'm curious to see SVG. What's happening to SVG? Server 54, right? Doody doody doo. Doody doody doo. Oh, server 42 got elite. Server 50 is elite. 53, 54. Where's SVG?
I will fight with honor.
Wolfpack. That's them. I know. Oh yeah, they lost so much power. We still have Rao. They're gonna move. I heard that SVG will move. Some will move in GOT and some will move in 58 with the Nomini account. Normally, I use base resistance kill on ATG. ATG already good pen, that's why. 58 about to pop. Pop what? Glory?
Your order, Captain.
Gao Gao is there. 59 opens in 19 days. So let's join server 58 just to ruin their plan. Legion of Light. No. VN, which alliance are they in? We don't know yet. It's hard for me to see where are those commanders. I don't think so. VNG maybe, I don't know. PF58? Partners and friends, probably. Yeah, there you have it. I smell it. Thank you, Thin. I beat you to it. Sorry. So Gao Gao, Nomini 5th. All the Nomini Griffins, the Alpha team, the Russian guys. So they have a P fixation. Fortis, those yeah, those in level 2 are all the OG S21. Yeah, they're gonna go glory for sure soon. Right, that's a good clue. Thank you, Christian. I forgot about the museum. You're good. 58, 58, 58. Oh, 76 million. Billion, sorry. They're plenty. We gain a lot of we're 102 now. 102 and glory is 107. So we have some room still, but I'm gonna do a little cleanup. 107 there. 18 is not glory anymore. So we will see. Oh no, server 3 is glory now. Oh, 107. Okay. Server 3. God. Alliance. So God is ready to return in leg 1. So Socrat, Romar Moji, Steel Griffin. Oh, I went. Ashu went there as well. Okay, good for God. Now, hopefully, Haneg, Haneg from Sen, I believe. Good for God. I wish them the best, you know.
Commander,
A lot of
troops are
OG God are still in God, which is good. Tu devrais cliquer en haut de ton écran quand tu vois tous les builds d'île de guerre serveur. Tu vois les plus puissants de leur alliance. Yeah, thank you, TSM. That's another trick. The God of War. God of War. Need to push some of 50. Yeah. As soon as the stream is done, I'm gonna do the little cleanup. By the way, the stream is about to be done. We've been in this operation for 2 hours. Guys, thank you for being part of this stream. Next week will be another one. During the Battle Fest, I want to test the new Splash Officer. So we're going to try that. And stay tuned tomorrow. I will publish my Alexandria review. It's not all bad. It's not all good either. So it's an okay conquest. We had some fun, but overall the layout, the landscape is great. Technology not so much. So I will publish this video tomorrow, Saturday. Until then, friends, thank you for your support. Without you, this stream would not be possible. So from the bottom of my heart, I say thanks again. Thanks for your support. And I'll catch you on the next one. See ya!